Hi, this is about the web pilot. So I was developing a agentic execution for the web applications, and this will support execution layer for the websites. Okay, using different browsers. So last time I was discussing about the report, HTML report having the token usage, the post usage, different steps are from the AI response, and then we have the screenshot, okay, for each steps. So recently I made some changes. Okay, so this framework right now will support execution in the local as well as it will support in the Lambda test. So right now that is test view, and these environments right now we can execute, and it will support cross-browser testing. Now we can pass the browser name as Chrome or Edge or Firefox. It will run like that. And also we have support for the mobile emulation. So if you want to do some responsive testing, we can enable that. And we have a screenshot policy. This was part of last version as well. And we support 3 policies like on failure, per step, and off. So let's see how this will work. And recently we introduced a feature called record video. Okay, record video, if you enable that, you will get a video recording of your entire execution flow in the report. So, and in addition to that, I introduced one more layer for the automation engineers to support the parallel execution with the help of the PyTest. So we can have different markers added here, the PyTest INE. So we can utilize that in our test methods with the different markers. So using the command, we can execute in a parallel mode as well. So let's see how these things will work. So as I said, WebPilot is an agentic executor. It's a custom-made agentic executor. So you can pass only the plain English as a step. It will consume and send to the AI layer, and the AI layer, it will classify what are the tools are required for achieving the particular step, and accordingly it will return and executing on the web browsers. It will create a session. So I'm not using any MCP server or anything integrated with the Cloud code or any codecs. So this is very plain custom built agentic execution. So let's see how this will work. And yeah, so here I'm planning to test. Okay, so we have the markers. It will run PyTest in auto with that particular marker smoke. So I have two tests mapped with that. One is this login and verifying the product list and clicking on the drop down list for low to high filtering. And second test is very simple. This is kind of a failure case. I intentionally made the failure to see the screenshot on failure, how that is coming, and also the video. And for this case, it will track the screenshot per steps in the report. Okay, so both will run in the local, and one will run in the Chrome, and second case will run in the Edge browser. So let's see how this will work. So I just triggered the test. So yeah, now it will start the session. You can see there are 2 items. Okay, going to start, and these sessions will be start one in the this is the Edge browser session, and another session also will start it. Yeah, that is in the Chrome. Okay, so there are 2 sessions are started. Yeah, one is in the Edge and one is in the Chrome. So first the Edge is mainly intentionally failing case, and the Chrome execution will log into the application. After that it will do the filtering, okay, using that filter option from low to high, okay, pricing. So that is the goal here. Yeah, let's see how this will work. Yeah. So the first test is completed, that is in the Edge browser, and we are waiting for this case. Yeah, right now it's clicked. So yeah, the sorting is done. Okay, now both cases are executed successfully. One is in the Edge, one is in the Chrome. So now we'll wait for the report. Yeah, as I said, we have the video recording for both, and we can see that through our report. Yeah, so here we have this report, This is the test report dashboard. One case is the failed, one case is pass. We'll check the failed case. For the failed case, we mentioned the screenshot policy as on failure. Okay, so here we are getting all the details: start time, the end time, token usage, everything. So this is the agent response, and yeah. So here we have this accession failure. Okay, so that's what failure screenshot is captured. Yeah, that's what I have mentioned. On failure, we need the screenshot. So this is the video recording of the particular session execution. So that is also embedded in the HTML report. So this is the way we can see the execution evidence. This is for the failure case. I will check the pass case as well. So in the pass case, I mentioned per step in the screenshot. So for each and every step, the screenshot is captured. Okay, this is also one of the feature. And now we have this video also added here. Okay, for both cases. So this is the way the webpack can assist the agentic execution, and also will support the parallel execution, cross-browser testing, and we can execute in different environment as well.